In today's video, we take a look at a man who refused to pay for the food of his date, and this woman who was mad at her date for leaving the restaurant even when she was the one who was late.
Y'all, tell me why this dude told me to meet him at Osaka's at 6, and so like 6:10, I'm like, I'm on my way, but he never texts back, and I get here, he's nowhere to be found. It's 6:50. This bill is only $115, and he telling me to pay for my own food. And you brought me here.
It's only $50.
But so what? It's the point. You brought me here. Why would I pay for my own food? I got money, but
It say 3 Long Island on here. I didn't even have a Long Island.
Okay, but you asked me what do I drink. I didn't know I was paying for my own stuff.
I mean, I had the transportation.
I'm gonna just pay for my own stuff. I don't even care. I can't believe this, y'all. This is real. Like, this is.
I had the transportation.
He really telling me to pay for.
It costs like $30 in gas to come out here.
$115. $115. And I gotta pay for my own food. I might as well pay for it all. I want to ask you something. If you went out to eat with a dude, if a dude brought you out to eat, and he said, "Are you paying for your own stuff?" Wouldn't you be like?
Me personally, that happened to me before.
It happened to me before too, and it's happening right now. I'm about to pay the whole thing because it's like I want you to know that I got money.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Just I'll pay the whole thing. Are you gonna at least tip her? You gonna tip her?
Bro, I told you I didn't.
So it has happened to her before. Still, she has not learned her lesson that she should stop using a guy's money to pay for her own bill, cause a man cannot trust these modern women, cause they can do anything as shown in this clip here.
Right. Hey man, you know she been telling me all this time you was her brother?
Why you about my son now?
For real, bro.
See, you're a goofy. You're a goofy. That's exactly why they tell you.
People need to know.
He's 16.
Don't, man, still, how would I know that?
16.
You told me that was your brother though.
But
You a real live goofy for this, bro. Bro, don't do that. We ain't gonna do that. We is not gonna do that.
So what you gonna do?
Man, you know what? You right. I just need to get up out of here because you ain't right, bro. I've been there for 6 months. I don't care what it is, bro.
Really?
That's something you don't lie about. You are not to be trusted. You are not to be trusted. You thought I wasn't gonna find out? You thought I wasn't gonna be found out?
Talk to me like a man. Like who you go talking to? You
I ain't have to talk. I ain't talk to nobody about it. It's just fell in my lap. I got a phone call about it. I got a phone call.
A lot of issues I've had with men in my past, bro.
What that got to do with me?
I told
You should leave that back there.
You knew.
You leave that back there. But lying about a whole child? That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's like me telling you I ain't got no kids. That's like me telling you I ain't got no kids.
Woman, but this is cool.
Still.
You supposed to protect me.
Man, that's goofy, bro. That ain't How? You been lying.
So she was hiding a kid from him for the past 6 months, and now she is acting like it is his fault that she was hiding that child. And as I and this man said, these type of women are not to be trusted. You can only trust a woman or a man who shows the characteristics talked by this woman here.
What's the best advice you have for men and women when it comes on to, finding a partner?
First is for women. You gotta know what you want. If you want a CEO, someone who is financially successful, that guy is not gonna be at 5 o'clock at your house having dinner with you and cooking with the children. So you gotta know, if you want a powerful man is busy.
Wouldn't she also lose attraction if he's always available to her?
Not if you're living in $1 million home. And that's what people need to understand. Women need to decide what do they want. If they want a provider, if they want to have financial status, if they want to have a good life for their children, and money and status is important, then you're going to be with a type of guy that doesn't have quantity of attention, but will have quality.
And the best advice you have for men?
When it comes to relationships, men need to look for women that they can have purpose with, that they can build something with, and not just the pleasure and the fun and the excitement of the moment. Because when there's a lot of money, everybody's like, ha, 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 that's pleasure. But when things get tough, they're not there for you. But if you're with a woman who's also committed to your purpose, Even when the going gets tough, she'll be there for you.
What she says about the choices of men and women are true in an ideal world, but in the real world, you don't get many women who want to stay with a man when he has nothing. So in turn, when the same man gets success, he also does not care about a woman's feelings. He only cares about his pleasure and fun, and also you don't get women like old times. You only get disappointments like these.
Count over 30.
No comment. I'm a man of God.
Madison?
No comment.
Wait, say it.
She's not open.
Madison, you've already revealed it. You revealed it.
I don't really know. Do I want to get into this right now?
Just for a second.
No,
Go.
I need to
What
hear
is
my
it?
daughter
Yeah.
speak. Now we're having to come to Jesus.
What is it?
8.
8?
Are you disappointed in your daughter?
Sweetheart, you just...
Just get some belt.
Starting out.
There's like a whole backstory. I can get into it, but I'm not gonna try.
I am honestly really sad right now, if you can tell. That's like the weirdest thing about grief is like, didn't cry for 2 days, was good for 2 days, and now I'm by myself, and it's just like the hurricane, like it's here again, you know? It's, the tsunami is back. Like, it's just so hard, and like, I'm frustrated because I, my whole world got disheveled. And I feel like he has moved on, and he is healed and moved on and doesn't care about me, which I don't want him to come back into my life, but it still just sucks, I can't imagine, thank you guys for sharing stuff, like stories that you've gotten through this and it's been however many years, because I could not imagine that. I can't imagine being with someone for a really long time and going through this, Sorry if you can hear my cat literally playing in the background. Like, I was only with him for 4.5 years, 1 year married. I could not imagine, though, being with him for longer and this happening, but it's just so sad sometimes, and it's like so hard to have to learn how to do life by yourself again. Like, you don't have that person to call all the time or that best friend to go do things with. And that's what scares me. I've never truly been alone and worked on myself, and I'm terrified of it. Not me crying on the internet more, but I just want to share all of it, the good and the bad, so that I have this to look on a year from now and know that I did heal, but also to help anybody else who's going through heartbreak. Like, heartbreak sucks. It sucks so bad. You like physically feel the pain, emotionally, mentally, everything. And again, I had 2 really, really good days. Did not cry at all those 2 days. And then, as soon as I'm by myself, or as soon as, I do something or something triggers me, it just all comes flooding back. And like, it's just a lot. Grief sucks. This whole thing sucks so bad. And I'm literally praying and thinking about anybody else going through a divorce.